All right, good morning, guys. It is Monday morning here in Hawaii, and it's a brand new week of PhD work. Got a lot of lab work going on this week. It's gonna be a short one. We're only here for 4 days, and then we are flying out to Vegas to meet my cousin and her husband Thursday night. So Halloween weekend in Vegas, it's gonna be a blast. But first, gotta get our PhD work done. Gonna be a good week. It's gonna be an awesome one. Super exciting stuff. And we'll be taking you guys along, so let's go. It is 8:30 and I'm here in Waikiki to go check in on the cats, give them breakfast, clean up a bit before heading into campus. But I'll check back with you right after the cats. Beautiful Waikiki. Hi, babies. Hi. All right, so I finished up with the cats. It was only a 30-minute drop-in, and now I'm headed to campus. It is 9:10 right now, so I should be relatively on time today. Okay, time to head into lab. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be working on today because I know I need to meet up with my advisor to ship some zooplankton samples to this different university for trace metal analyses. So maybe I'll get to that at some point, not sure when. And I also need to enter all of my DNA concentration values from the bead cleaned products that I did last week. Get those entered, see which ones are too low and need to be redone, and kind of plan the next experiments that I need to do later this week. How was your class, Miss Nissa?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about different teaching methods, language teaching methods, and I decided I don't want to do a boring thing where I just talk about the methods. So I tried 4 different methods on my students. None of them know German, but I do. So I decided I'm gonna teach them in one method that's called the audiolingual method, one that is called the natural approach, one that is called grammar translation, and one that is called total physical response, TPR. And I split them into 4s, and then I did each method for 5 minutes, and then I had them tell everyone how it went, what they learned, how they felt, what they thought the strengths were, what the weaknesses were. And then at the end we all talked about why you need to use different methods when you teach students, because every student is different and you practice different aspects of language. And my students found that out themselves. You'll stop talking, it's lunchtime. We have protein shakes. They were on sale at Down to Earth. They're really good. And we have burritos.
Oh, that means we need to go down to warm them.
Yeah.
So.
You need a microwave. And we have apple bananas that are not usually this black.
Those look so bad.
I think they'll still be good though.
Okay.
If you've never tried apple bananas, try them. Try them.
A little hot.
Good, right?
Yeah, we need these to sponsor us. Forgot what it was called.
I don't know either.
We threw the wrapper away. Look at the cheesy goodness.
Plant-based.
And fajita veggie.
Do I look like a crazy person because I ripped it off?
Yeah, a little bit. You're only tasting the tortilla.
Well, that's my favorite part. I'm powered by plant protein.
Printed all of my sheets for my PCR plates and stuff. Okay, it's 5 p.m. and we're heading home. Zoom, zoom.
Hop on, pretty girl.
It was a really, really good day of work. I shipped those samples that were going to be used for trace metal analysis that will be done in a different lab. So I got that done today, which has been on my mind for a few weeks, actually. So now that's finally done with, and then I entered all of my DNA concentrations for the bead cleaned PCR products, all of the work that I've kind of been working on this summer, and I've identified the ones that are too low or need to be redone. So I've basically planned all of those PCR experiments and the cleaning and concentrating that I need to do for this week. And it looks like there's about 16 samples that need to be cleaned and concentrated and PCR redone for both markers, and then like another 16 that just need to be cleaned, not necessarily concentrated, for only one marker, the COI gene. So let's see how much I could get done from tomorrow to Thursday before we leave for Vegas. That's enough PhD talk for today. It's time to go home, wind down, and eat some good dinner. It's the first evening that we have to ourselves without any Rover, without any dog sitting, so I can't wait. All right. That is the world's most perfect avocado and salad. What's cooking? Good looking.
Do you want to show this?
Yeah. What else are we making?
Oh my gosh, you put the beans in there?
I did.
Lupine beans?
Yeah.
They're good.
They're so good.
We have some rice and we have some spring rolls.
Yeah, let's see them. And
some
broccoli?
Yeah.
Wow. This is gonna be a good dinner.
These are the spring rolls from Costco.
And they're vegan.
They are.
Lots of air.
Doing anything so that we don't have to start running.
Yeah.
But it's time.
Just kidding. I thought they were mine. I'm sorry for throwing your shoes.
Thank you.
It's time. It's Tuesday, which means today's our running day, our marathon training day. And we didn't charge our watch, or
We plugged it in.
it didn't charge. So we're just running roughly 2.5 kilometers or 1.5 miles away. We're running there and back. Then we can start our work. We finished our run. We finished eating more food after our run. And now we're here in Waikiki to check in on the cats. She's gonna check in on the cats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see how they're doing, fill up their food, water, change the litter, and then we only have 3 more days.
3. This is how German people count.
3 more days.
The end is near. And I'm gonna sit here in the car and meditate for 30 minutes.
Because it was actually my day of doing them, but I didn't want to come here alone. And Alexus is the nicest. Thank you for taking me here.
Yeah, of course.
Forwards and up towards your ears, and feel your chest open forward.
Lentil soups.
We are so weird for bringing these to school and just opening them and putting them into a bowl.
Yeah, not actually warming them up. Rice, more lentils. Baguette.
Avocado. Yours looks a little better than mine. Show yours. Not too bad though.
Not too bad. So it's about 4:30 and I just finished grinding zooplankton from this one mock nest toe. So that means that I've done 2 out of 4 of the toes that I need to finish for carbon and nitrogen analyses and bulk isotope work. And these are my ground samples that were all zooplankton, or still are, but powdered forms. This one looks a little bit like turmeric actually. I'm just gonna put them back in this tray in the freezer for the undergrad that's gonna be working on them. They're kind of separated by net or depth right now. These aren't very ground, so they need replication. These are all ready to go. Back to the freezer. That's it for today's lab work, so I'm gonna head back to my building, back to my office, go say hi to Michi, and we'll get going back home. It was a long day, but it was a good day. I got the one thing I wanted to do done.
Me too.
And you got a lot of what you wanted to do done.
Yeah, I wanted to write more on my prospectus, which is the method section of my dissertation. And I got about 10 pages done.
That's a lot of writing.
Yeah, they include some notes.
Yeah, but it was really nice because we got to campus at like noon, ate lunch, and then started doing
Yeah.
work. Yeah, and that was like 4 hours of work, but we got everything we needed to get done.
Yeah, this is what happens when you run in the morning.
Yeah, and when you take some mornings off, because I'm sure if I had gone there at 9 a.m., I would have been just as productive and more tired.
That's what we've been noticing.
Yeah.
Taking a morning off or doing a slow morning is just
what you need sometimes. And now we have an evening off, and we're headed home.
I love you.
Hello, pretty girl.
Hello.
We just finished our dinner.
Yeah, look, plates are empty, but we got to sit at this pretty place.
We changed course again. We lost him. I was just keeping an eye. Oh, we didn't get to show you him. You would have liked him. Hi, buddy. Are you camera shy? I think I'm getting better with him. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning.
9:30 p.m.
a.m.
Good start to the day.
Yeah, 9:30 a.m. We just got done with the kiddies, and now we're on campus. And it's pouring.
Can I say that I made matcha?
Yeah.
You made me matcha.
I made you matcha.
Yeah, I don't know what people call it actually. I just made that up. That's how I call it.
Matcha?
Mate.
No, I think we call it yerba mate. It's not mate.
It's the South American tea.
And we ordered a giant pack of it from Amazon.
Yeah, that was kind of my mistake. It happens to me.
But it
a
was the
lot.
cheapest one, so.
Yeah,
So we have pounds of it.
we did.
Tons of it.
I think we have 3 kilos or something. Like something ridiculous. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I drink 2 of these before class every time I teach. That's what my students did to me. Before I started teaching this class, I had never touched a single coffee.
Mm-hmm. I haven't had any caffeine this morning. Maybe a little bit of kombucha, but it was really the tiniest bit. So maybe I'll go make myself a tea before starting my PCR reactions today. Let's show them the rain. Yeah, you can see it a little. Not excited to walk in that.
No.
And I just FaceTimed Lydia while we were doing the cats so she can help me pick out some outfits for Las Vegas this weekend. She's sending the stuff over with my cousin. We went through like all of their closets at home. She even went through my closet and said, you have stuff here. I said, if it's there, I probably don't want it.
Yeah.
So she's sending that stuff over with my cousin who we're meeting in Vegas. Friday.
We're leaving Thursday night.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
We need to wash.
Yeah.
Do laundry.
Yeah, I figured we would do laundry tonight.
Always those household chores.
But you're not even doing it, so you don't have to be sad about it.
Why am I not doing it?
Because you have other things to do.
Okay. Yeah, you have to do it. I'm so busy.
Ugh, my allergies from the kitties. But we should get going.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hi.
Hi.
You poofed out?
Poofed out. All of my energy. Poof.
Poof. You just poofed.
We're back where we filmed this morning.
Yeah, it is 4 p.m. now, though. It stopped raining, but it's still very gloomy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did all of the cleaning and concentrating for the first marker. 1 whole plate. Don't know how it turned out, but the concentrations looked okay. And I'll run the gels for PCR tomorrow morning.
Good.
You got all your work done?
I did. I wrote a little bit more on my prospectus. I taught. My students did well today.
And you did your ACUE?
Yeah, I did my online class and answered some emails.
I almost ordered some stuff that I needed for lab, but
You didn't.
didn't. For tomorrow, I guess. And now we're heading home. No. And now, yeah, we're heading home before we go to the beach for our date.
I'm gonna go get us a donut.
From down to earth. Do you think you could get breads for tomorrow?
Tomorrow lunch?
Tomorrow airport. Would they be okay?
We're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, but I want to take some snacks.
I can get us some snacks. Mini down-to-earth haul while we're getting ready for our date. Sweet potato, ube donut, chocolate donut, mango magnut bread, banana bread, vegan vanilla protein shake, vegan chocolate protein shake. We can show you the donuts once we're at the beach.
I'm getting ready to go swimming. Do I look a little chunky? We'll see when I edit it. You look quite pretty today. You look like you're ready to go on a date.
I am.
We made it to Aloha. Hi. We decided we're gonna eat before we swim because we're hungry. I made us some good stuff. We have rice noodles for us to share, chicken patties, again, spring rolls, 3 each. We needed to eat our veggies, so we have broccoli. And for dessert, the ube, the sweet potato, donut, and chocolate. They're vegan. And we brought some music and some cards for later. And it's not even packed. The waves are much flatter than when we came out.
It looks so crazy.
Yeah, here you go.
Good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Laundry time. That one's a little full, but hopefully it's okay. Okay, hello. It is Thursday morning and I'm just finishing up here, checking in on the kitties, and I'm gonna head into campus now. This is the last work day too, basically our Friday, so I'll be in lab from like 9:30 to maybe 4-ish today. I'll leave a little bit earlier or whenever makes sense because I want to do some stuff before we fly out tonight. I still need to pack and I still need to get some snacks for our flight. Let's head into campus. Okay, I made it to campus and I'm in the parking garage. Today I basically need to run the gel for the PCR experiments that I did yesterday, and then I need to set up a similar PCR but for a different marker, so same samples that were too low or kind of problematic, running them again for a different marker. This is the COI gene. Yesterday I did 18S. These are the 2 markers that I'm looking at, and these are kind of the last of the samples that I need to get done. So hopefully the gel for the one I did yesterday looks good, and hopefully the one that I'm doing today is smooth. I'm not sure if I'll get to the gel for this one today, depending on how long everything takes me, but we'll see. Lots of lab work, but we'll get through it. Maybe I'll make myself a tea when I get into a little more energy. All right, so it is 2:42. I finished all of the work that I needed to get done actually, which was running that gel for yesterday's PCR experiment. It went perfectly. All my bands look good, samples amplified well, so that is ready to move forward with bead cleaning next week. And I also got to do a new PCR experiment for the second marker and ran that gel today too, and it looked like only one sample didn't work, which is still pretty good, better than I was expecting. So most of those are ready to be moved on to bead cleaning also next week. And yeah, it was just a good day, got a lot done, results looked good, no signs of contamination, so I'm very, very happy. I'm done with work for the week. All right, look who's finishing up her work. How's your filming going?
It's going alright. I'm sweating a lot because I'm really nervous. And I hate every single video I make, but then I think it's not like I want to spend 30 more minutes on each video to make it better, so it has to do. Hopefully my students will appreciate it.
I like your setup there with the Tide pen,
Thanks.
ring light and everything. I like your setup.
Very important, starting from about 1100 AD.
Okay. Are you ready?
Right.
Cozy. So we've arrived in LAX. Flight number 2. You tired?
Yeah. We made it. Look at the first thing we see.
This is how it works. Another one? How much did you win?
I don't know.
We won back our money. Times 2. Tomorrow's money.